In this video, we're going to take a look at the fourth model on our dimensioning standards assignment. This model has already been created. We're going to create a drawing. Just as a reminder, I'm going to right click. I'm going to say create drawing of this object. For this one, I'm going to still stick with the ANSI B inch. And I'm going to go to for views. I'm going to go ahead and choose this option to start us out. All right, our views are placed. I'm going to go ahead and work with this is set up on a 2:1 scale. I'm going to drop down to a 1:1, take off the scale label, and go ahead and show the shaded view. From here, if I need to, so you notice I can adjust my views a little bit, I can kind of start to decide what types of dimensions that I need to start to apply. So this one here, we're going to use unidirectional and we're going to use angular style dimensioning. So I'm going to choose the dimension tool and I'm going to start looking at what are some of the different points that I have here to work from. As far as dimensioning goes, I usually like to get the overall width in there first. And then I start looking at what are some of the other little finer details that I need to start to communicate. Some things that can kind of help from here to, and then you'll see a dot there for this point. I'm going to record this one. And I may need to make a little bit more room on the next one, but that'll be okay. And I'm going to go to the next point here. All right, from here, I can go ahead and start looking at the overall height. So these will kind of get a little bit of a crossing as that happens. And then I can set up, here's where probably the thing I need to look at is what about the angular style dimensions. So in order to get the angular style to show up, I need to click on in either order. I usually like to click on the line that's running either horizontally or vertically, and then I'm going to choose the angled line. So here I should end up getting a 63-degree kind of measurement, 63.4. From here, in order to get the one on the corner, click the top line again, click the angled line, and here I'll end up getting 56.3. Now, in the case of with these decimals, I will show you as a little bit of a technique here. I'm going to go ahead and hit escape to get off of there. If I select the icon, there's a little box that pops up. If I hover my mouse over it, it'll expand. I can decide what level of precision by hitting the drop down. So maybe I want to go down to just whole degrees. I can put in tolerances here. I can put in different symbols. I can reset text positions, use parentheses or dimension inspection. Those are not too concerning on these last few for you guys, but here this is how we can adjust our precision. We'll do the same thing here. Precision down to 0. That way we get nice numbers to work with. Okay, from here looking at, and the same thing with some of these other numbers, if we wanted to look at different precisions, I can hold Control, or for Mac users it would be Command. Hold Command, select all the dimensions, choose that box, change my level of precision down to, let's go ahead and go down to 2 decimal places. And I can click off of that and that will adjust the measurements there. So just another little tip to kind of help you out. Okay, as far as this goes, these angular measurements kind of affect how far this comes down. In the right side view doesn't really go through and communicate a whole lot, but I'm going to go ahead and get this with the top view. So I can get the depth here and get the overall depth here. As far as that goes, I'm going to hit escape, get off the tool, go ahead and change the level precision for both of these. And click off of the box to make that happen. If I don't no longer need a view, I can just right click on it, choose delete from the right click menu. So this will finish up model number 4's drawing and showing you how to put in the angled dimensions and be able to have that in there as part of your model.